Any
Yes, sir.
questions related with up to this discussions, models and measurement model? Rub karu. I'll give you 2 to 5 minutes if you have any questions. All participants. Then we move further. Hello.
Sir, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah, I can understand.
You go ahead.
Yes. Now, this is the time to testing our hypothesis. It could be direct, it could be indirect, it could be mediating, it could be moderating. All hypotheses will be tested in this purpose. Now, the most important concepts currently popular is bootstrapping concepts. How many of you are aware? Bootstrapping concepts. Are you with me? All
Yes,
of you?
sir.
Okay, how many of you are aware about the bootstrapping concept? Any of you?
No ideas.
No idea, no issue. Suppose Nidhi madam have done certain research and she has collected the data of around 440. Is it? And she has proved with the G powers and the other thing that our sample size is efficient. Sample size is sufficient to make our data analysis requirement. Now, Ritesh sir have always tendency to raise the questions. He has always tendencies to come out with the new things. So Ritesh sir has asked simple questions to Nidhi ma'am. Nidhi ma'am, can you replicate? She is from Maharashtra, let us assume. Maharashtra, ma'am? Nidhi ma'am is from Maharashtra? Ritesh sir has asked simple questions. You establish your models in a Maharashtra. Can you replicate your models in a Gujarat?
No, sir.
And can you generate the same results?
No.
Answer maybe yes, maybe no. Is it? Because we have not we have not applied these questionnaires in Gujarat. We have not collected the data. So we cannot say yes. We can say I don't know. Is it? And somebody is from the Mr. Vishwanath. He is from Karnataka. And he is also shows the interest to run the same models in Karnataka. Somebody is from Nepal. Nitesh sir was talking about. So I want to replicate here. Can we generate the same results? And things become very complicated because the participants from the 10 different states want to replicate such a beautiful model of Nidhi ma'am to run in their states. Even I want to run in Gujarat. Now things is, so Nidhi ma'am is confused how to do this. So the technique we called it as a cross validations. What we called?
Cross-validating.
Cross validations. A researcher replicate his models in the different state, different zone, proved, same result is derived, and you can say my model is proven. We should establish a scale on the basis of this model. Something like this. Now question is, Nidhi ma'am बोला I have not attended these workshops. I don't know Mr. Vishwanath Anand or Dr. Viral Bhatt or Dr. Pratima or Dr. anybody. So, but even though I want to perform the cross validations with the same data, I want to perform what? Same data. So that means now the variance based ACM is coming with the technique called the bootstrapping. And bootstrapping allowed us to create the data size with the 5,000 samples. How many samples? Same 404 data, software will create the simulations of 5,000 data. 5,000s will be classified into small groups, create small sample, like 5,000. So they will create different sample size and different sample data, for example, and total is 5,000. Now all 10 data, 10 different data will provide the similar kind of the testing, similar kind of the hypothesis. That two results. One is we called it as a beta, we called it as an effect, and she will get the bootstrapping result also, average of beta of all 10 sample data. Software will run itself 10 different data, find the average beta and compare. Like Nidhila's madam data is 0.2220, for example, and average of the all sample data is, for example, 219. So there is a marginal difference between these two. It means Nidhi ma'am can prove that her data collections and everything is very strong, and it is very similar with this cross validation process. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So now tell me, if anybody is testing like this, can we can say that null hypothesis is accepted. Sorry, alternative hypothesis is accepted. And this H1 is derived through the literatures only. This H1 is derived through literature only. What it indicates? Let us understand. Like, what was that? The first one, first variable. First variable was what? Reward. Reward is reward or pay package significantly influence employee engagement. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Am I clear? Now,
Yeah.
one can write additionally. Let us understand this also. Shall I rub?
Yeah, 1 second.
No issue.
Done.
What one can write. Suppose this is the relationship between what? Reward and employee engagement. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
We have written regarding the hypothesis. Now the value of beta is 0.22. What does it makes difference? If pay package will be increased by 10%, then engagement, employee engagement will increase by 2.2% level. Are you with me? This is the interpretations of beta. This is how we should report in our thesis or a research articles. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? Somebody is not understand, then I'll say, suppose pay package is increased by 100%. Simple. Then employee engagement will be increased by 22%. Is it okay? Now you understand the relationship between this. This is called the impact. When people are doing studies, everybody is talking about effect, impact. What is this effect? This is called the beta. Our impact is beta value. Am I clear or not?
Yes, sir.
It's all about the direct effect. Which effect?
Direct effect.
Direct effect. What is the indirect effect or the mediating effect? Indirect effect or which effect? Mediating effect. An indirect effect, it is something like this. A leads to B and B leads to C. Is it? This is our independent variable. This is our mediating variable. This is our dependent variable. So that means there are two impact. There are two beta. One is beta of A and B. Another is beta of B and C. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Suppose beta of AB is 0.40 and beta of B and C is 0.30. Are you with me?
Yes.
Please understand. So what is this is direct impact. This is the direct impact of A to B. This is the direct effect of what? B to C. Suppose I want to calculate indirect effect or a mediating effect, then two direct effect will be multiplied. Software will give you directly, don't worry. Two direct effect will be multiplied. So in that case, we have to decide 0.40, that is AB, into BC, 0.30. What is the indirect effect?
2 point. Equis.
12 point. Are you with me? And if
Yes, sir.
calculate total effect of A to C. Then the formula is direct effect plus indirect effect. Suppose direct effect is 0.40, indirect effect is 0.12, then the total effect is 0.52. Very simple. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, very important point, which is described by Professor Hare, Professor Hess, and Professor Joss. Professor Joss, 2011 paper, 2014 paper, coming with such important or the valuable contributions. And the valuable contribution is whether what is the power of mediating variable? What is the power of which variable?
Mediating.
Mediating variable. Suppose employee engagement is our mediating variable. So whether employee engagement is very powerful, less powerful mediator, he is the only contributor, or employee engagement doesn't have any effect, that we need to check. That means the strength of the mediating variable. And the concept is called VAF. And the VAF is indirect effect divided by total effect.
Total effect.
Correct, sir. Thank you. I think Ritesh sir is the first one to find this Joe's paper, and we talk a lot about this.
In short, I invented this from literature and then we started using this in our paper.
Correct. 0.12 to 0.50.
According to Hare, if it is between 0.20 to 0.80, there is a partial mediation. Above 0.80, there is a full mediation. Below 0.20, lack of mediation.
I am coming to that only. Madam, can I rub direct indirect wala calculation?
1 second, 1 second.
Let her take the screenshot, then rub. Yeah. Have you taken the screenshot, ma'am?
Yeah.
So
Rub it.
now, what is according to Professor Hare? If VAF value is lies between 0.20 to 0.80, indirect value effect by the total value, then we can say it is a partially mediated. This value is greater than 0.80. Consider the full mediation. There is no, all the effects are indirect only. And if it is less than 0.20, which is, sir, what is the interpretation?
Lack of mediation or no mediation.
Mhm.
Lack of mediations.
Okay, lack of mediation.
So that means mediating variable is a challenge if it is 0.20.
Mediating
And
variable does not provide any significant mediating effect.
So that means mediating variable is a challenge. This is the issue. And this is the issue where independent variable is challenged, because the majority of the effect is coming from the mediating variable. Please understand. And this is the situations where independence and mediating both are contributing. Situation number one.
Yeah, means we need to have an independent variable and mediator also in the model to prove the effect on the dependent variable.
Correct.
Both
Absolutely.
are contributing.
Yes.
Is it or not?
But in the second one, where mediation effect VAF is greater than 80.80, there won't be any direct effect of independent variable on
So that is
dependent
what I
variable.
say. That is
All
what
the
I said.
effect of independent
Indirect-
variable on dependent variable will be routed through mediator variable only.
Correct. Indirect, the existence of the indirect variable is challenged. Another way. And now we can run. In fact, we have Adanco. Is it or not? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
मैं एक बार stop shops कर देता हूँ. You can take 2 to 3 minutes break if you want to take.
Sir, but I think by 5:30 we need to cut down and we have last 30 minutes.
I know. Run करने में it will not take more than this.
No, you can give break of 15 minutes, but then we have to extend up to 5:45. Everybody is ready. Everybody is ready to discuss up to 5:45. I can see 50
No.
participants are live. So what is the vote?
Just open the software and files. I need only that much time, nothing more than that. I'll show you also what kind of the file we need to use, how to do everything. Everything will be covered within 15 to 20 minutes. The rest of the thing I need to show the results only, not more than that.
Sir, we are not able to see the screen.
I know.
Okay, okay. Then you know, then it's okay.
Getting back to Zoom platform again. I want to reshare the screen. Okay. Stop, Can you see now?
No, sir.
Okay. Now,
Yes, SPSS file.
Yes, yes.
okay. And now a similar manner,
Yes, age, gender, PWB, PW2, PW3.
I'll share Adanco also.
It is there on the left, bottom left. Second icon above Google Chrome.
Yeah, done. But it takes time to, in fact, open.
Yeah, Dhananjay sir. Dhananjay sir, go ahead, Dhananjay sir.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Actually, I was having one confusion for this mediating effect. As you stated, the total mediation effect is a multiplication
Correct.
for this. Yeah. So why it should not be a summation? Why it's a multiplication? I am not from the background of mathematics or
Sir,
statistics.
you have to refer statistics for that. A union B. probability of A union probability of B. That is always multiplication. It is never a sum.
Okay, okay, sir.
PA,
Okay, okay. Thank
you must have learned that in 10th standard. Probability of A union probability of B. When two probability we
Okay.
combine, it becomes multiplication, never summation. It's
Okay,
simple
sir.
concept.
Thank you. Okay, okay.
But sir, I was able to answer the query, right?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. You are perfectly right.
But sir is the authority. I am only the facilitator.
Exactly, exactly.
But sir, am I right? A union B.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Probability concept of 10th standard. A union B. Probability of A union probability of B.
Yes, sir.
Not even union. It's intersect. A intersect B. So what is the probability of having A and B both together? Then it comes multiplication.
Yes, yes. Perfect, sir.
If A or B probability is there, then we addition. So union means addition, intersect means multiplication. It's a probability concept. Whether A will occur or B will occur, then we'll plus. But what is the probability of having A and B together? Then we'll do multiplication.
Take my
That you don't have to calculate manually, sir. In any
Actually,
software,
because
they
of,
will report it.
sharing
They will
my-
give you indirect effect, total effect, direct effect. You don't worry. They will give you 3 effects: indirect effect, direct effect, and total effect. All the software will give 3. Sir, please raise down your hand. Meanwhile, Bhatt sir will start the Adanco.
What we need to do, I tell you, from the SPSS, we need to create a Excel file. Are you with me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir, we are with you.
What we need to do, we need to create an Excel file, and that is what I'm doing. I'll give employee engagement name and paste it in right now on a desktop. I'll write EE workshop, EEWS. Give the name and paste in a workshop or this desktop part. Now one file is created.
मुझे इसमें सबसे अच्छा क्या लगा वो मैं आपको नहीं बता सकती। इससे पहले मैं ब्रह्मचारिणी थी। पिछले संडे घर पे था।
Hello.
घर पे। मेरे पहले इस घर में कोई और इसकी फीमेल फ्रेंड आई है? आई है। कौन? पल्लवी? वो कौन है?
Nidhi ma'am, you need to mute yourself, please.
Sorry, sir.
Nidhi ma'am, we have read your comment in chat box. It is very long, but still we will try to do it.
Okay, sir.
You can go ahead and you can explain it once again. Dhananjay sir, raise down your hand. Nidhi, go ahead.
Virabhat has muted yourself.
So,
Nidhi,
it
go
is
ahead.
just from my side. Like many students like me are the beginner of SEM. So can you provide us an overview of the step-by-step process in a single worksheet? That we have to perform such test and after that, like a complete worksheet. So it will be beneficial for us. It's just a request if you look towards
Excellent
it.
question. We are also trying to find answer of the same question, me and Viral sir, since 10 years. बट सर 10 साल से हम यही सोच रहे हैं कि ऐसा कुछ वर्ड फाइल बनाए जिसमें स्टेप बाय स्टेप सब लिख के दे कि कैसे सॉल्व करना है.
Viral sir, you have muted yourself.
Actually, can you see this?
No.
No.
You share the screen, sir.
But the moment I share the screen, I'm not able to find my Adanco file.
Is it on your laptop?
Yeah, it is in my laptop.
And in your laptop, you have login through Zoom only.
No issue. I'll manage.
So you do one thing, you bring your camera near. I know there is a camera on your computer, and from your camera, you show the computer screen.
Wait. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
From camera, you show the laptop screen. Bring the camera down from your monitor, put it near laptop and show the screen using that camera.
Can you see now?
Yeah, Adanco is there in front of our screen. First construct.
Okay, great. चलो, एक कम हो गया. Now I will download rather than I will enter my data. Can you? I just click the projects. Can you see? Shall I do again? Can you see the screen? All
Yes,
of you?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Click project. And moment I click the project, it is import data. I need to click what? Because we need to import data. And what is our file? Our file is, what is the name of file? EEWS workshop. EEWS I choose. So where it is available? It is available on the desktop. I can write also here.
You can choose the path.
EEWS Excel. Automatically I get the value. Open it. Moment open it, entire data it show me, and I'll just click the next. Now you can see finish. Now you can see all the variables on the left hand side. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Now whatever our model, we'll select one by. First one was physical well-being, and there are 5 statements. I'll select one by one. And physical well-being, I'll take to the screen part. Can you see this? Physical
Yes,
well-being.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What I'll do, I will adjust show indicator. Matlab, now indicators will not reflect because our model is very vast. Career advancement. Second, can you see? So career advancement is also, take it this side. Again, show indicators. Role ambiguity. Is here. Again, show indicator. This is something related with the probably stress. This. Co-worker supports. This is very important for CMD. Performance management, PMS. Training and development. It is very fast. Directly give the value of reliability. Employee engagement. There are 11 statements. Employee engagement is our mediator. Rename also. I can do rename. Show indicators, cancel, and most importantly, turnover intention. turnover intention is our dependent variable. Can you see this variable?
Yes, sir.
So this is our independent variable, our H01, physical well-being. It is very fast software, directly give results, beta. These are nothing else but beta. Role ambiguity, negative. Stress could be negative. Co-worker supports, positive. EMS could be support, positive. And most important, how employee engagement affect with the turnover intentions. We have already provided beta, but we want to test this model through the bootstrapping values. So what I'll do, I'll click this, and now the window is open. And I'll use bootstrapping, and here it is value 1999. I want to use 5000 bootstraps. Okay, generate and save and run. Now there are a lot of time taking because it is we have simulated with 5000. In spite of things, we can have question answers. Ritesh sir, जब तक ये मॉडल चलेगा, you can raise questions. I'll try to give answer. Hello, am I audible? Kavita ma'am.
यस सर. सर ये मॉडल बीटा वैल्यू से समझा कर दीजिए ना एक बार.
मैं जब मॉडल आएगा मैं आई विल एक्सप्लेन बीटा एनालिसिस.
You go ahead sir. जिसको जल्दी होगा वो निकल जाएगा. You go ahead. They can see the recording in the evening.
Like this model will run for at least 3, 4, 5 minutes. Now
No issue sir, no issue.
Now I'll show you all the evidences whatever I taught.
Sir, from where you run the calculators? Which button? Results? Run?
Should I this one? Second
No.
one.
Run. Acha, okay, got it. Green and white.
Yeah. And most importantly is I just would love to share with all participants. Suppose if you are buying a PLS software, it is costing 28,000 rupees per annum per users. Well, Adanco is just costing 500 bucks for the 1-year license. Not professional, but at least
Student version.
you can perform.
Student version, sir. Student version.
Student version is just 4 or 5 euros. You can pay and you get a 1-year license. And that is the reasons I taught Adanco. Because since the PLS is very costly, with 500 everybody can invest and run the such kind of the structural equation model by their own.
Or R Studio for free.
R Studio is free, and tomorrow I'm going to attend. Any questions by the times?
Sir, on Sunday we have question answer session around 4 p.m. We want you to be there for 1 hour.
If queries, we can in fact do.
Sir, for query, we have given full Sunday, 4 to 5, 1 hour. You, me and Kanda sir will be live. If possible on Sunday. Not possible, then it is okay. Sunday, 1 hour, evening 4 to 5. For a question answer session. All the speaker, all 4, you, me, Rohit Kanda sir, Kanan sir, all 4 will be sitting to address questions of participants for 1.5 hours Sunday.
Now, everybody understand that running a software, it is not big deal. Please understand. But to understand a model, to doing a right literature, to develop or establish a measurement model, or establish the multi-collinearities issues, handle with this homoscedasticity issues, handle autocorrelation issues, handle linearity issues, it is a more challenge rather than running a software. The number of people ask me, what exactly, how you run this? Running a software, it is just quick click, a few buttons only. But to understand the statistic, understand the benchmarking value, threshold values, it is the most
Sir.
crucial aspect of the research.
Sir, sorry to disturb. One important question every participant were asking since 4 days. Why we don't have to run CFA in PLS model? This is PLS model, which is also called VB-Sem, Viral Pls-Sem.
Tell you we can run EFA. EFA we can run, not an issue. But this partial least square model or the variance based model is developed to testing the hypothesis of the critical model, where critical mediators, mediators are involved. The purpose of VB-Sem is not to test or not to confirm the variables. The purpose of this is to test the difficult or the complex model. Even
VB-Sem is also called Viral Pls structure equation model.
why I tell you, in VB-Sem, the peoples are not emphasized on the goodness of the fit also. While covariance based, more emphasize on the goodness of the fit. In VB-Sem, with the less canvas, it is very difficult to test a very complex model. While any complex model can be tested with this kind of stuff. Yes, anybody else can raise the questions? Still we have got 10 minutes. Oh, I got the results also. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Results.
Yes, sir.
Now I have to click what? Results and show results. It will take time. We can take these results to convert into HTML also.
Sir, please guide us how to convert that in HTML format.
Yeah, I'll show you. First, let me discuss the result within few minutes.
Yeah, your screen is little going black.
Now you can see. Can you see the results?
No.
No, just the black screen.
A black screen has come up, black recording.
Okay.
Can you share again, sir?
No. Yeah, I'll try to that.
Adanco screen, you share again the way you shared it previously. Thanks.
But I'll show you result.
It is coming now, clear.
But results. Important thing is the results. Result, it comes in my screen, but it is not appear in your screen.
Maybe you have not shared the full screen, you have shared the particular window.
Okay.
So you again share the screen and select this screen, the first extreme left button, this screen, not the particular window. Maybe you might be selecting PLS window. So on the left, extreme left, the first screen, extreme left, uske niche likha hoga this screen. You select that, then the whole computer will be shared.
Security overviews. I'll share the results also with the all participants, not an issue. Again, what to do? Can you repeat, Ritesh?
Yeah, just press the share button.
Share screen. Okay.
And then when the window opens in Zoom, select the first screen on the extreme left, जिसके नीचे लिखा होगा SCREEN screen.
Okay.
That you select, and then you come to any screen. We will be able to see your full computer. Now it is coming. Your browser is coming. In the same browser, Adanco results are there. Open, sir, in the browser. Error के बाजू वाले में Adanco का tab है. You open that tab. Yeah, just on the right. Your cursor is perfect. Just on the right. Yeah, on the right, Adanco results are there. Yeah, that one. Perfect.
Now, is it okay?
No, but we are not able to see the Adanco results. You click on the middle. जो Adanco results दिखाए उसके middle पे click करो खाली.
कर दिया.
Sir, you are on Gmail account. Beside Gmail account, Adanco result.
It has been stopped, I think.
No, it is
No, no,
not.
no, no.
I can sense that
Now,
Vatsar has
can
selected
you
only
see-
one screen. Vatsar
can
has
you
selected
see-
Gmail
can you
screen.
see Now,
Instead of full screen, Vatsar is selecting single screen. So that is why only single screen is appearing.
again, I share the full screen.
Yeah, you do this. Again, you close this sharing. Then you again click share screen.
Now,
So let me show you. Let me show you.
look, new shares, screen.
शेयर स्क्रीन जैसे ही आप क्लिक करेंगे ना,
Now,
सबसे ऊपर लेफ्ट हैंड पे जो
कर दिया
पहला
मैंने।
स्क्रीन आता है,
I've done
इसके
this.
नीचे SCREEN लिखा है, दैट यू हैव टू सिलेक्ट. सर वो अनिमेश है क्या उधर? अनिमेश या हिरल बुलाऊं उसको?
Uh,
Sir, at present, you have to stop staring at your present screen.
Okay.
नाउ सिंपल यू प्रेस शेयर स्क्रीन. बहुत शांति से शेयर स्क्रीन पे क्लिक करो ग्रीन कलर का लोगो के ऊपर. And on the extreme left, yeah, now it is coming because you have shared the full screen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is
Now-
coming now. Coming.
Okay.
Clear.
Now you can see.
Now you browse. We will be able to see your output of Adanco.
Yes, I'll show you everything.
Complete, sir. Complete. All model, everything is coming in.
The first
browser.
part is model. The beauty of Adanco is all the results are whatever the particular things you want to go, you can click. The first is the graphical presentations of the model. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, gradually, initial part, we will talking about the SRMR. जैसे RMSE था ना,
No.
SRMR, and the value is 0.04, which is less than 0.08. It is
SRMR is a goodness of fit like RMSE, but it is for PLS model.
It is badness of fit. जितनी कम हो इतनी अच्छी है. And 0.04, which is less than 0.05, 0.08 threshold, that means it's good. Now, you can see the
Sir,
value-
any goodness of fit indicator like GFI, AGFI, PGFI
No.
in PLS?
Yeah, and this is more focused on the two. One is unleast square measures and DG, this value. These are the two different things. It shows the discrepancies between the unleast square. Adanco focus nahi karta goodness of fit mein. It is only focus on the relationships and the hypothesis only. Now you can see rho is the reliability. Can you see this? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
sir. Loud and clear. All values are above 0.9. So
Yeah.
scale is reliable.
Sorry. C cron batch alpha, rho C is CR. Rho C is CR. Now you can see average variance expected. Only training and development and employee engagement is marginally 0.50. Rest of all are greater than 0.50. वैसे तो सारी greater than 50.
So 0.50 is also accepted.
Yes. Now this discriminant validity, heterotret monotret ratio. Can you see this?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
All the
All values are below 0.9.
Highest is 0.67, but it is less than 0.85.
Khan et al. 1997.
Yes, and this is Fornal and Laker. You can see AV. Adanco has a different technique. Adanco never promotes the root of AV. Adanco promotes AV and square of correlations between the two variables. Here the AV value is greater than square of the correlations amongst the two variables, amongst the variables. Therefore, Fornal and Laker is also established.
Sir, we have to see column wise or row wise.
Diagonal.
Diagonal.
No, but diagonal should be compared with row or column.
Diagonal should be compared with all columns.
All
Like
the four.
5003. Compare with all columns, intra correlations, square amongst the variable.
Variable.
503 is
Loud and clear. Next point.
3421.
We have last 10 minutes.
This value and 55 is greater than this. I hope. Now this is factor loading. You can check all factor loadings. Look here, you can see carrier and advancement. The last one is 0.2993. That is not acceptable.
Acceptable.
According to Nunali also, according to Hare also. So this data suggested that carrier advancement 6 statement should be removed from the data analysis.
And report in paper due to lower factor loading 0.299, it was removed.
Correct? You can see all are 0.70, greater than 0.70, except this. One is 67. Now it is completely up to you whether it is removed or not.
Then we have to see the AVE of that construct. If it is beyond 0.5, we will ignore. We can still preserve the statement. If AVE is beyond 0.5, we will ignore and then we will continue with 0.6.
Now, this is the indicator of multicollinearity. I was talking about VIF. This is the VIF statement wise. And
Sir,
here you
inner
can
VIF
see-
or outer VIF?
Sir, it is VIF only, outer VIF. Inner VIF is something different. We'll talk when we're discussing about the common method bias. This is psychological well-being. You can check. Look,
All are below 5. So,
Five.
okay, no issue of multicollinearity.
and if it is there, then we have to remove. Now, somebody is talking about R square.
R square.
This is the R square. Matlab, almost 50% employee engagement is explained by this factor. And turnover intention, employee engagement is explaining 21% of the turnover intentions. Please understand.
Above 0.100 is acceptable.
And this is path beta. But I will take you to the bootstrapping.
This is total effect, indirect
This is
effect, and direct
indirect
effect. So you don't have to calculate manually, simply
And
divide
here,
it.
F square is also calculated, individual.
Cohen F square.
Cohen
Can
F
we
square.
use this F square, sir, to use in that G square
When
model?
I explained the Cohen F square, I told everyone that this is the effectiveness or effect size of individual variables regarding the predicting aspects. This is the prediction capacity of individual variables. And we will move to the very quickly. This is
Last 10
standardized
minutes,
score.
sir.
This is standardized score, can be used for the artificial neural network. Just if they will do in future. I can directly go to the bootstrap. You can see the now it is beta. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Original sample size data is minus 4584. And average of all 5000 is 0.46. Very closer. Is it? 1118, 1124. 2928, all these relationships we need to report. And here you can see all t values are greater than 1.96. And p values are less than 0.05. Are you with me?
So what is the conclusion out of this
Conclusion is
bootstrap?
all are significant. And we have to report all these hypotheses. Here it is indirect effect also. Here indirect effect is directly calculated. You don't
Do
need
we have to report original coefficient or bootstrap coefficient?
We have to consider original coefficient, not the boot coefficient. Bootstrap coefficient is the cross validations, while original coefficient is generated with our data. Bootstrap is we are using only for cross validations, like our existing data is very strengthy, very powerful. Even you can apply it everywhere. The results are very similar. That is what we want to prove. And here it is the total effect. You can find total effect divided, indirect divided by total. Automatically you can calculate VAF for the each relationships.
But we have to use path results, not bootstrap results for calculating VAF.
Here it is, path results and bootstrap results are same. You can check. Not the bootstrapping result. Original coefficient will be same.
Got it, sir. Clear.
Is it? मैंने बोला था कि like running a software, it is not a big thing. It is just click a few buttons and you get output. But important things, what to report, how to report, when to report, what could be threshold, what could be the benchmarking value. And that is the essence of path analysis.
That is why I was trying to clear their doubts by asking these questions.
I hope I'm clear. I'm making sense.
So time is up.
Yeah, I know. This is my concluding remarks. Thank you.
Participants, any question you want to ask before we conclude this? Participants, any question before we conclude today's session and conclude the recording?
Only 5 minutes we have